part two. This is part two of the rant update and just whatever I was just now doing. So you gotta listen to part one to understand where I'm going at with part two. Part two, I want to talk about this summit between Trump and Kim, or Ill, or I used Trump last name. I should have said down, President Down and President Kim. Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's more fanfare, more fluttery, more blah blah blah. At least one good thing is, as long as old boys in the country, the threat of us getting nuclear annihilated is down. That's cool, huh? But at any rate, I just want to let everyone know it's up to you to prepare for whatever may be coming down the pipe. I was just talking about genetically modified deer, and people are all consuming it. Now, the deer themselves are not genetically modified, but the deer, in essence, is what it eats. So if it's eating a bunch of genetically modified food, then guess what? Boom, there you go. So, what I want to talk about now, though, is this international deal. All right. The only reason why I'm making this show, someone sent me this damn video about Alex Jones talking about some prophecy that Trump was basically a Christian vanguard against the Muslims. Blah blah blah. That could not be the most utterly ridiculous piece of shit bullshit I think I've heard. It even supersedes fucking slavery was a good thing for black folks because it brought them Jesus. I mean, listen, if the Bible says that the Antichrist will come to power, and this Antichrist will basically rule, and then Christ will come, and everything be gravy, why on earth would you try to stop that? Especially using such a individual as President Trump. Why would you try to stop God's word being fulfilled? I mean, at the bare minimum, isn't that heresy? God said, okay, you guys gonna have to go through a couple of changes and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh no, we got this guy over here who's ordained by you to change your word and make you out to be a liar. Which the last time I checked, there's a couple of things that God, basically can't do by virtue of being God, right? He cannot be ignorant, meaning that he cannot not know something. He's omnipotent. He knows everything, right? Okay, boom, check one. Number two, the way you determine a good guy from a quote-unquote bad guy is, which guy keeps its word. Very simple, straightforward. Gotta go hand in hand with part one, being omnipotent. How can you say something that you can't follow through with it? Now, if he sent his first helpers to write this stuff down, John, Book of Revelation, why would Trump, and if you're a Christian, why would you be cheering for Trump to delay the coming of the Messiah so that you won't have the New World Order? And let me ask you a personal question. How good was the old world order working out for you personally? How good was this present economical system, fractional reserve, Federal Reserve? How's all this shit working out for you personally? But yet someone who made billions of dollars, allegedly, from these activities is supposed to save you. Yeah, it's starting not to add up, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, just for self-preservation purposes, check it out. If I'm wealthy, and I know that I've done scheme and connive and juke people out of all this money, why on earth would I fucking allow them to be in a position to where they could ever, hey man, you fucked us over, we want our money? But Donald Trump's your boy. Ordained by God, too. This is the trickery that I like to talk about and get people to understand. All right? The Most High God, the true God, not all these phonies and balonies, but the true God is most certainly real. But the problem is, how do you determine What is the true God? How do you truly determine what is the true faith? Join me again, friends, and we're going to dwell into this further. True Power out. This ain't special report. This ain't the other morning show. It's just true talk.